Okay, I dropped out a bunch of stuff out of the memory using what we used earlier with Norton and see if that had any. We're telling a story from Matthew 1 and telling the story of the birth of Jesus as Matthew tells it. Chapter 1, verses 18 to 25. So let's hear how Matthew tells the story. He doesn't mention any shepherds. He doesn't even mention a stable or a manger in particular. So let's hear how he tells it. This is how the path fell in front of Jesus, because this is how Jesus the Messiah came about. Let's start over. Here is the story as Matthew tells it in chapter 1, verses 18 to 25 in the NIV translation. This is how the birth of Jesus, the Messiah, came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant with the Holy Spirit. Now, because Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. So, yada, 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 going through it with different stories. Didn't want to disgrace her publicly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. All this came to take place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. Okay, enough of that.